Hello, fellow YouTubers. This is Ori. I haven't seen you guys for a while. Hope you guys can see me. Yes. Yeah, this is a video just to say hi to everybody. I just came back from a vacation, a 3 weeks vacation, and I'm back in Japan with a very serious jet lag. Like you can imagine, me it's not a big deal, but the baby has a jet lag, so it keeps me entertained at night. But anyway, yeah, I had a great vacation. I was hanging out with the homies in Europe. I was hanging out in France mainly. Just drinking, going out, eating good food, and keeping it legal, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, so I just, in this video, I just want to say shout out to everybody who puts out great videos. You know who you are, my subscribers and people I'm subscribed to. Thank you very much for your videos. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you some stuff that I brought with me from my vacation, and some updates, some pickups and some bullshit, just bullshitting around, like I usually do. So first of all, a game that I bought, and I bought it actually before my vacation. When I came back, I got it, and this is I'm saying it every time, but this is like I'm really approaching the point that I don't have any more interest in buying games because I got everything that I could look for. Maybe there's like a couple more games I will scratch at the end, but this is one of the last games I was looking in the Mega Drive actually, because I pretty much got all the stuff that I was looking for in the Mega Drive. And this one is like a pretty much a holy grail, I guess, especially in the Japanese version. And it was recommended to me. I mean, I knew about it for a while. And it's a run and gun game, and it's called Alien Soldier. And I got it a pretty decent price, way cheaper than what you can get on eBay for this Japanese version, which is pretty rare comparing to the American version or the European version. And I got interested in this game because I'm a big fan of the how do you call it, Gunstar Heroes game, which is a really fantastic game. This game is so good, and it is done by Treasure, which done a couple of fine shmups, and it was recommended for me by Ben from New Zealand. He said, man, you like Gunstar Heroes, there's one other game you gotta check out, and it's Alien Soldier. And I did play it a couple of times in emulation. Now I haven't played this game a lot. I mean, first of all, I'm glad to have it because it's pretty much complete the collection that the collection of games that I want to play on the Mega Drive. So I'm really glad I got it. But I haven't played a lot. But from the first stage, I just played the first stage, and it's really difficult actually. The controls are kind of bizarre. The weapons are kind of reminder of Gunstar Heroes. Still, like off the bat, I mean, Gunstar Heroes is much better. And I'm saying off the bat because I didn't explore it. Maybe I'm going to end up liking this game more, but off the bat, I mean, Gunstar Heroes, the first time you play it, I mean, you get it right away, what you're supposed to do. I mean, the stages are pretty long, and the scale of the sprite is pretty nice, and it's got so many enemies, it's so action-packed. Alien Soldier, I mean, your character is like bigger, and it's kind of like a strange looking character. It's like a alien with it looks like almost like a chicken, like an alien chicken. The weapons are a reminder of Gunstar Heroes, but with slight differences, and you can choose them. You can choose in the beginning of the stage your weapon, but it's based on energy. It's energy based, so the more you use them, your energy get depleted. And I don't like games too much I don't like the fact that you're limited on your shots in this game. So it was kind of weird. I mean, I don't get this game really, or somebody can. I mean, obviously I'll play it more, but off the bat I was kind of disappointed. I can see it's got great production quality. There's no doubt about it. I mean, it's a great production quality. It's good. It's a good product, but I gotta play it more and be more comfortable. Only the first stage that I played is pretty short, and the controls are pretty strange. I don't know. I mean, you can teleport, and you can hover in the air, and but I didn't like the fact, I didn't appreciate the fact that your energy of the weapon get depleted. But I'll play it more. I mean, I have no doubt that this game is highly regarded. So I may be full of shit, you know. And I just want to say, just in general, sometimes I'm too harsh on the games, and you know, sometimes I'm just stupid, you know. Like really, I disrespect games. And it happens. I have like a couple of games that I kind of like I disrespected, but then I ended up liking, like this game on Xbox Live. I forgot that it just came out. Sennhieser for the Xbox Live is actually a fantastic game. I really got into it in later stages. I just don't connect my 360 to my big TV anymore. And Sennheiser, it's a game that you need to play on a large screen HD TV. It's not like an arcade game, so I haven't played it for a while. I played it a lot actually, Sennheiser, and it's a game you need to play on HDTV, and since it's not connected, I haven't played it for a while, but it's a really good game actually. Once you get in the game mechanics, it's a really like nicely crafted game for the price. It's like a bargain. And another game, just for saying that the game that you see right now, I used to say before that in one of my videos, if anybody remember or care, I said in one of my videos that Strikers 1 is a really game that I really like, and Strikers 2 was rubbish. But actually now, the reason I actually got to really like this game again, Strikers 2, I played Strikers 1 for a while and I really love it on arcade. Strikers 2, there's a website I always check out. It's called SHMUP, not SHMUP with an S, but just SHMUP.com, and that's the French website, which is a really geeky, fantastic website for shmups. For all of you French language speakers, you gotta check out this website. It's full of news about shmups, upcoming shmups, about interviews of players, gameplays. If somebody out there finish a loop or two loops of a game, they will like put the gameplay and tutorials about how to play shooters. So recently, a French player named Boss, B-O-S, it's a guy from Toulouse, from southern France, got a strange accent. He finished, it was like a big news on the website, he finished 2 loops of the Strikers 2. And he even put a tutorial, an amazing tutorial, like play-by-play of this game with some with some slowdowns, you know. I mean, is this how you say slowdowns? I guess slowdowns of these games. So when I saw him playing this game, I saw all the subtleties of this game. This game is actually really dope, and it really adds to the first game. So Strikers 2 is definitely a game to check out. I looked on his first loop tutorial, and I'm gonna try to do a 1 coin. I mean, I'm far. I don't really have time to play that much because of you know real life shit. But it's one of my top games that I play now. Strikers 2. It's a really there's a lot of subtleties, like all the bona fide arcade shooters. So it's got many subtleties, and you know it's got a ranking system like Battle Garega, that you know the better your armament, the better you play, the tougher the game gets. It's got you know so it's got it. So this system it can be seen in Battle Garega, all the bona fide shooters, even in Parodius, they have it. This type of system. So sorry if I disrespected it. You guys should really pick up Strikers 2 on the Dreamcast. I mean, it's a cheap game to play, and it's a fantastic game. So with that said, yeah, I for a long time I've been trying to get my Suitcase PC Engine working, and I had in France I got a bunch of PC Engine consoles, and I had 2 spare CD-ROM units, and they're famous to have the middle pinwheel of the laser drive system become like a cheese, you know, like the pinwheel. It's famous to get corroded, but these 2 have excellent working pinwheels. But when I connect it to my Suitcase, the PC logo shows up, but the laser doesn't move. So I'm not sure what's the reason. I mean, I'm still like if I was thinking about maybe a Faginaris. If you want, I'm still my offer is still open. I'm ready to send you a Suitcase for free with 2 CD-ROM systems. So if you can figure out, they have inside it looks like really good. So maybe it's resistors, transistors. I have no idea what's the problem. So if you want, I can send you a Suitcase for free. And if you can fix one of those, you can keep the suitcase and just fix the other one for free for me. So whatever, or if anybody's interested in fixing it, my office is open. I'm ready to offer a free suitcase PC Engine system, interface system. If anybody's interested, for free, if they know how to fix the CD-ROM unit, which again, the pinwheels are good. I think it is just a question of replacing some electronic parts like the resistors or transistors or whatever you call it. I'm rusty on all these terms. So yeah, and I think like gaming wise, I didn't play any games when I was on vacation. Obviously, I was just hanging around and keeping it legal and eating well. And but I made a couple of kind of game related purchases. I bought headphones. Now I'm a big fan of Sennheiser, which is I think German company of headphones. I had a headphone model of Sennheiser for like 18 years, and it's working perfectly. The thing is, it kind of showed its age, and all the cushions in the headphones are gone already because it's so old. So I will fix it in the future, but in the meantime, I want to buy a more recent model of headphones, and Sennheiser is definitely a way to go. I mean, there's many modern brands, new brands of headphones, and for us gamers it's important because we play games and sometimes we don't want to make noise. We want to listen to the fantastic Xbox game or PC Engine games with fantastic music, and we want to just listen to headphones. So we definitely need to get good headphones, also for music, obviously. And there's many new brands, and I've been looking around France. And I didn't want to buy in Japan. I wanted to buy like a European brand, and I didn't want to pay an import price in Japan. So obvious choice for me is Sennheiser because I'm a big fan. But I was looking also at other brands, and there's many new brands, and they have all these like fancy names, or they're sponsored by rappers, or even Bob Marley. There's Bob Marley headphones, which are very expensive, and all I have like maybe people can think they have cool design, but it's not like a design follows function kind of thing. It's just like to make it look cool, but actually like all these like new brands, they have no bona fide legacy. I mean, I don't know where they showed up from, and it's kind of like bullshit. I mean, you cannot bullshit me. I mean, you can start a company and make like a design that you think is cool, but you buy like parts that I don't know anything about, and you just throw it all in together and demand a crazy price. So a good choice, always good choice, is Sennheiser. And I did some research in France. Like the big stores will offer you, the most expensive ones you can find for Sennheiser, maybe like 200 euros. Or no, sorry, the lower brand of Sennheiser, they have like different levels. So the most expensive one of the lower types are like 100 euros. And I want to make like a long time purchase. I mean, my older Sennheiser was 18 years, so I looked for a while for a store, like a hi-fi store, and I had a choice between my budget was between the HD600 and 650. They had like also the 600, 590, 95, I think. They have like a model that costs like 100 euros less than this, and the sound was almost the same. But this one, what I like about Sennheiser, if you can see, the headphones is kind of like has like an open grill on it, and it really gives you like an open sound. I mean, it's not like a boxy sound. It's really, it's hard to explain. I mean, that's like something that is specifically that's design follows function in terms of design. It's not like it just doesn't look good. It's also sound good because of how it looks, because of how it's built. And this my older model of Sennheiser that I had for 18 years also has this feature. But this one is like, it's a pretty expensive model, and it comes with like an amazing box. It has amazing boxing to it. I'm not going to show you the boxing of it, but just the box of this model is amazing. You can see it has like a great, I hope you can see it. It's got like this crazy pattern on it, and I mean, this is like just some amazing headphones for all you guys that think when considering getting headphones for gaming or for music. Sennheiser has been there for a long time. They're not one of these new school headphones that kind of bullshit you into buying them, just like eyewash type of headphones. This is the real deal. There's no substitute for Sennheiser. I think they're number one for headphones. And as about headphones, I want to buy my wife also headphones. So we were hanging out in the Champs-Élysées. Actually, I want to buy headphones for her because I felt bad that I buy such a expensive set of headphones for me. And we were walking a few times in the Champs-Élysées in France, and out there's a YouTube guy that has a fetish, a sickly fetish with Bang & Olufsen. I won't mention names, but there's a guy there out there who jerks off to Bang & Olufsen. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna pass by Bang & Olufsen. I know this brand, but let's check out the stores. And it's a nice store. They don't have too much product there. They have a couple of products. They're pretty expensive, but we saw these headphones that were really nice. Actually, I mean, you gotta hand it to Bang & Olufsen. They do have nice products. So for all you guys or you Bang & Olufsen fetishes, this is the headphones that I bought my wife. A really nice product. The sound is really good too. It's not the headphones that are good for me, but my wife's. It's, let's say it's. I'm not trying to be offensive, but it's a good fit for a Japanese head. If you get my drift, if you can see the shape of it, and my wife is Japanese, so it's a good fit, It won't fit my head really good if you can see the shape of it, but it's a really fantastic with a square headphone speakers. It's really nice, very thin. I don't know. I'm not gonna bullshit it. It's really fantastic, beautiful design of Bang & Olufsen. So yeah. This is a Bang & Olufsen jerk off for today. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope to hear from you guys soon. I hope to make more videos if I have time soon. I will probably have time. I'm just I have to have like a reason to make a video. So please make videos on your side, and thank you guys for watching. Shout out to all the geeks of shoot 'em ups and video games that are in contact with me, and I catch you guys soon, and keep it legal, okay? Bye.